starting off today's episode with some news. First off, we're not going to be doing the main debate because, well, after the press conference, we kind of already knew what everyone wanted and what all the plans were for each of the candidates, so, yeah, that's not happening, which means we're going to get straight into campaigning. And as you guys know, I am Rodude's campaign manager, meaning I need to get on some advertising. And me being me, I didn't even think to make a time-lapse of this for some random reason, but we're out here right next to Crescent's... what is this even for? I don't even know. Oh, right, his bookshop. It's the poster advertising his bookshop. So anyways, we built this. Vote Rodude, Diamond, funded right. Right, so here we are. This thing is pretty great. If you couldn't tell, those are supposed to be diamonds piled on the sides. I was going to do some kind of pixel art, but there wasn't super great colors for it, and that would have taken a lot longer. This already took like 6 hours to build, but now what I've got to go do is make a ridiculous amount of these, lock this, and, well, spam them everywhere. Alright, and about 30 minutes later of placing item frames and maps, we've got them on every single portal out here in the Nether. We've got them on these posts marking the roads, and we've got them all over the shopping district. You can see this one there. I put at least around 3 on every single shop. People have probably already taken some down, but you can see they're just everywhere. Vote Rodude. Diamond, funded right. Alright, so it is time for me to vote. Who am I gonna vote? Let's see here. I am Rodude's campaign manager, but... man, I mean, Cyborg had some good ideas with those roads. I think I have to vote Rodude. He seems to have just overall a better plan. Why is there someone holding me at crosspoint? I am definitely not being held hostage to do this. Leave me alone. Votes in. Can't change anything. That's it. I think he's probably gonna win. This is mildly uncomfortably close to my face. And by the way, in real time, when I voted, it was actually about 5 minutes before the conference, so naturally the next thing is the voting conference.
Welcome to today's voting end, the end of the voting, the tallying of the votes to announce the new president of the Raincraft server. So I thank you guys so much for coming to this event. And remember, like I said, please keep your mics muted when I or other presidential candidates or speakers who have been invited to speak are talking. Unless there is a time to ask questions where people can unmute their mics and ask the candidates things. She cannot. So we are going to start off by just telling the votes. So I'm going to go place down some chests, and we are going to count off each vote for each candidate. So let's get started. First vote that I'm going to pull out of my inventory is going to be a vote for Cyborg Ducky. That is 1 for Cyborg Ducky. Someone in chat, if you want to keep tally for me, or someone in this call keep tally. 1 for Cyborg. The next one is 1 for Cyborg Ducky. That's 2 for Cyborg. The next one is Mickey Mouse. I don't know who voted for Mickey Mouse, but he's going to make a great president. The next one is Eric. That's 3 for Eric. The next one is Chuck E. Cheese. Okay. Yeah, I saw that earlier. The next 3 are for Rowan. And the last 5 are for Rowan. Which leaves Rowan with a landslide victory of 8 votes to, I believe it was 3 votes. And then we have the miscellaneous votes that don't matter, which I'm going to go burn. We should probably, I don't know, President Rodude, do you have any words of wisdom you want to say? Step up to the podium, please.
I like cheese.
I bestow upon you, Rodude 59, the inauguration helm. Do with it what you will. And I'm not gonna lie, that was kinda anticlimactic, but we have a president now, so hooray for Rodude. What in the world did I just walk into? Okay then. So I suppose with that we can go ahead and take down all of these signs because, well, he won. We don't really need to advertise it anymore. And would you look at that, the Dragon's Breath is already sold out. Luckily, I actually have a ton more stock. So with that, it's time that we build the vault for the diamonds because at the moment they're being stored in an ender chest and not very accessible. So if we look over here, the current input place for diamonds is right here. Obviously we have the taxes that we'll input later, and there are no more voting booths back there because we got the president. Air for sale, I do not know what that means. I'd assume that means we can have floating shops now, but 1 diamond block each, they should go in there. And then what we're going to do is have this here go down, and hopefully we'll have enough space to have hoppers going along here and have it go out into the vault, which is going to be over here. We're going to start cracking on that right now. Right, so as you probably saw in the clip, I just went straight for it. We've got the staircase down from up here in the presidential building. We come down here, and then we go into this room here, which this will have walls and things. I'm obviously not done. And it'll have the keycard access, or whatever security measures I decide to do. And then, of course, we've got the main room. I've got this big box of obsidian, and, well, you probably noticed I'm putting lava everywhere, and, well, this is going to look a lot smaller when it's done, but pretty much we're going to have this hole be the only entrance, and then we're going to have the obsidian, lava, and then probably a layer of iron or whatever material you decide to use for the inside. And yes, I know it's a bit overboard and kind of extremely messy and lots of lava, but do I care? No, because this is supposed to be safe and secure, so, I mean, it holds the entire shopping district's diamonds, so of course I have to make it safe. This is fine. Alright, this is a million times better. You can see, if we go into spectator mode here, we can see there is lava all over, and we've got this thick box of safety. And of course this problem, which I'll have to terraform that in a bit here, but... So now it's time for another time lapse and to get cracking on the redstone part of the door. Alright, so after multiple attempts of building this thing, putting it in the wrong place, and, well, building a design that was meant for 1.8 that doesn't work anymore because weird redstone positions, we've got this. It's incredibly fast. I will link a video in the description for it. I forget how to pronounce the guy's name, but this isn't actually my design. This is probably the first time in a while I've used a tutorial for redstone, but this thing is ridiculously fast. You press a button, and just like that it is closed. I kind of want to, like, figure out how to incorporate being able to see this into the build, but not entirely sure how I'm going to do that, and because my plan was actually to thin this room and have the keycard stuff input, so I don't know, maybe I'll incorporate it. I probably won't, to be honest, but overall this thing is ridiculously fast and super cool. So you know that thing where you say you're going to do one part of a project and then you end up getting in the zone while doing the entire thing afterward and forgetting to record the rest of it? Yeah, you guys saw the redstone, but I kind of finished the entire keycard system. So if we come down here, we can see there are droppers here. These will actually eject your keycard after you're done. It's technically only from this one, but I like symmetry, so there's one there too. Same thing here, we've got the input is symmetrical and buttons are symmetrical. Basically, we take the keycard, put it into the input, the door then opens, diamonds will be in there, and then we can press either of these buttons to close it. That was some laggy stuff there. And then if we press this again, of course it will not open it, and we can get our keycard here. Other scenarios may be that you put the keycard in there, and then you wait, you get your keycard back, and you can actually close the door also that way, and these buttons will still not open the door. It's a pretty secure system if you ask me, and eventually we will hold, well, the entire shopping district's diamonds in it, so it is rightfully so very, very protected. And while we're at it, we may as well get some spectator action on that redstone. If we look in here, we can see the massive cube I already showed you guys, and then up here we've got lots and lots of redstone. A lot of this is actually hidden. You can see there's some blank spots here where there's actually a lot of observer action and things. Don't worry about that, there's a lot more than you can see. And then we've got the item elevator, which is also hidden because it's solid. And then all of that item sorter and RLS NOR latch. So I suppose the next final thing we should do is come up here, very top floor of the presidential building. We've got this room, which is, from what I understand, the current president's office. It may probably not be done, but who knows? I don't care. We're going to leave some messages for the president, asking him a few things. Mr. President, please contact me for the key to the vault. Also, can I apply for technician tech guy of the shopping district? I know how to spell my own name. That should get the point across. So with that, we're going to end the episode there. That's all I've got for you guys. And by the way, this building, I believe what's supposed to be a casino, well, the shell is done. It's pretty great. Lots of stuff. So with that, I do hope you enjoyed, and please do consider subscribing if you haven't already. Go tell all your friends. We need to expand this channel. It's going to be great. I will see you later. I actually closed the door. Oh no, I'm stuck.